You have taken all things into consideration. Your life at the cost of the life of government and political and economic stamina. The original how can you deny it? MacDonald is given.
So it was quite interesting. We had very interesting historical things where SC/ST Act was used against me. So me and the family.
That's an interesting.
My wife was an accused. My daughter was an accused. I was an accused. My son-in-law was an accused. And of course, I mean, we have always said SC/ST Atrocities Act is misused. Misused by the dominant caste for their purposes. The normal thing is it is not used. But when it is used, it is misused by the dominant caste or people who are close to dominant caste. So I said the same thing. This gentleman who has come is ignorant. He has been used by somebody.
And always the scheduled class people.
So he has been used. So he is a complainant. He is a fool. He will understand he is a fool at a later point of time. But at this stage, I don't have anything to say. You don't have any anger. I said, you cannot have an anger. I know he is a tool. It's a misfortune for me that I have to face this. But it's a pleasure for me to face this.
Though you do not have a Dalit socialization, you have the tendency to have an objective.
So I mean, this is because of what people taught me. I mean, that's not me.
Yes.
Only years of interaction, people have engineered this into me.
Yeah.
But then the interesting part was that the Tahsildar came to find out what caste we were to proceed with the case. And I told him, I'm sorry, sir, I don't have a caste. So he thought I was a little arrogant. And it happened in public, office, not this office, the other office, in the portico. I wanted him to know that I say it in front of everybody. And he said, என்ன சார் சொல்கிறீங்க கோச்சிக்காரீங்க சார்? I said, it's nothing. உண்மையை சொன்னால் உங்களுக்கு ஏன் அப்படி நினைக்கிறீங்க? இல்லை நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் கோவப்படுவீங்கன்னு சொன்னாங்க. நான் கோவப்பட பட மாட்டேன் சார். நீங்கள் ஏதோ பண்ணீங்கன்னா நான் கோவப்படுவேன். நீங்கள் ஒன்றுமே பண்ணல, கேள்வி கேட்குறீங்களே. நான் சொல்கிறது உங்களுக்கு புரியாமல் இருக்கலாம். They don't understand what I'm saying. So the man said, then I had to tell him that my colleagues came and said, இல்லை நீங்கள் தப்பாக நினைக்காதீங்க, உண்மையை தான் சொல்கிறாரு. And that fellow was wonderstruck. He couldn't understand that there could be somebody in this Indian society who says he is casteless. Apparently he took some writings that were published earlier about him and said, and the books வேணுமா உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்குறேன், நீங்கள் படிங்க, so that you don't feel that I'm arrogant. And so he said, okay.
It's an outcome of clarity.
And then he said, but still he said, sorry sir, thanks sir. Then he said, wife. So I smiled at him and said, இப்போதான் ஒன்றை முடித்தோம்ப்பா, அடுத்தது எடுக்கிறீங்களே. உட்காந்துருக்காங்க. She is an Anglo-Indian. Anglo-Indian is not a caste. I said. So நீங்கள் caste கேட்டிங்கன்னா, she also doesn't have a caste. சர்டிஃபிகேட்டில் என்ன சார் போடுவீங்கன்னு? நான் சர்டிஃபிகேட்டில் டேஷன் போட்டு போயிடுறேன். என்ன சார் இது உங்களை கேட்டாலும் அப்படி தான் சொல்கிறீங்க? அவங்களுக்கு உண்மையை சொல்கிறேங்க. அவங்க சர்டிஃபிகேட் ரொம்ப எடுத்து பாருங்கள், வேறு எங்கே காஸ்ட் போட்டிருக்கான்னு பாருங்கள். இது ஆங்கிலோ-இண்டியன் கம்யூனிட்டி. ஸோ ஆங்கிலோ-இண்டியன் போட்டிருக்கு, என்ன பண்ணுறது? சரி சார். அண்ட் ஸ்லோலி ரொம்ப ஹெசிடேட்டிங் அவங்க டாட்டர் சார் அப்படின்னாரு. ஏன் சார் அப்பனும் ஆத்தாளுக்கும் ஒன்றும் கிடையாது, இப்போ பிள்ளைக்கு எங்கேருந்து நாங்கள் போய் உங்கள் காஸ்ட்டை கொண்டு வந்து கொடுப்போம். டெல் மீ வேர் இஸ் மை ரூட் டு கிவ் ஹர் சம்திங் இன் ரிட்டர்ன் சிரிச்சிட்டார். தென் ஹி ரோட் does not belong to any caste. ஒன்று எழுதிட்டு case will not be dropped. அப்புறம் son-in-law, unfortunately for him, had been born into a particular caste and which he naturally was owing allegiance to, and therefore the case went against him. So we have also gone through that whole question of, but had the privilege of looking at it from outside, and therefore it was easy to build the linkages. It was easy in our work to encourage more people to join in the fight against caste. Otherwise, always fighting caste became the responsibility of people who are born in the Dalit community. And it is nobody else's business. அப்படின்ற ஒரு impression. So in all my actions from beginning to the best of my ability, we were always bringing the neutral people inside. The neutral people who actually had denounced caste out of some convictions that they had, or through practice they said, எங்களுக்கு இதுக்கு சம்பந்தம் இல்லை, and said, these are our allies who should be there also with us, but never in leadership, but always in solidarity.
Who should be in the leadership? leadership player.
Leadership that should lead. So that I mean, the people who are affected should lead, and the people who are in solidarity should be there in solidarity. It should not be the other way around.